everyone. I have been having really bad internet today. We're playing Dauntless. I'm gonna try to make a beginner's guide. I don't actually know how to do this, so I'll start with basic stuff and then work my way up. Through the tutorial map, you're gonna... Okay, I need to go to the training area to start this. I can't even think right. So in the tutorial map, you're gonna be given a sword and one enemy to fight. You're gonna kill that enemy. Of course, it's the tutorial, so you'll also be learning all the basic combat buttons. But I'm basically going to show you everything after it. Again, beginner's guide. Nothing important here, no glitches or anything because I don't know any. Also, apparently, an old friend has been watching my content, which I did not expect. How did he even find this? I don't think I had the channel at that point. Anyway, yeah, hello, if you're watching this. Anyway, if only I could read these tips. Cross armor, maybe? Resists fire attacks. Well, that makes sense. Actually, it doesn't make sense. Ice gets melted by fire, so... Anyway.
Oh, hello, Slayer.
Hello, random person. Anyway, in this tutorial map, you're gonna be given this weapon. It's a sword, obviously. But this sword is overly complicated. On the right, you see you've got the list of all the things you can do. But you can only do things when certain conditions are met. In the top left, the very top one's your health. The one up... Gosh dang it, controller trip. The one after that... Watch. Each time I hit this, it's gonna fill up each time I complete a combo. That sound... there was a little... sound, and if you look at the bars just below my health bar, there's stamina, and then there's this one that's mostly dark with a little bit of light at the end. That charges up your most powerful ability. The two under that represent like what abilities you have, how much energy you stored up to spend on abilities. Each time you complete one of these, even while the ability is active, it refills it a little. So you can refill it while it's active. It's very nice. That sound represents the ability being ready. You learn all this during the thing. You get like extra during this, but then you have abilities like this, which you can look at in the list. And if you're really good about it, you can stack them. Like this. Like, I'm refilling it as I'm using it, and it... Yeah, and you can stack that ability. I've got like 5 frostings going there, I think. Then you've got, I'm gonna go in order here, the spear. Again, you can read it. I only went over the sword in complete detail because it's pretty complicated and it's probably the most complicated thing in the game, aside from these. Oh, and the hammer. The hammer, I don't understand. I'm sure there's someone who knows how to use it, but I certainly don't. But the strikers. The bar below my health this time. The bar is, you know, it's not as large. But it empties out pretty quickly. You have to do multiple combos. And each time you do, you can do an improved ability. Aside from that, the sword is the most complicated thing. I haven't decided which one I think is more complicated, the sword or the strikers. We're taking the sword for now. That's the spear. We're taking the sword for now. There we go, I got it right. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick skim over each different type of game mode. Oh, and everything here is multiplayer. You will see other people, no matter what you do, pretty much. Alright, the first thing. Hunting... What is this? Hunting grounds. Okay. So in this, you're gonna choose an island to go to. And it's gonna have a bunch of other random people playing the game as well. And there's gonna be different kinds of monsters all over the place that you gotta fight. Well, you don't have to. Also, it's infinite, so you could leave at any time with the resources you got. Escalation. You fight a single... Oh, wait, no, wrong thing yet. You fight a series of enemies in about 4 or 5 different areas. The match, there's roughly 2 per thing, per zone you fight in. You can fight different types. Fire escalation, you fight mostly fire-type enemies. Where's that other one? Where's that one I haven't done yet? Radiant escalation. It's basically just kind of light-powered enemies. And also... Okay. Escalation control. So, as far as I understand this, it's randomized. That's all I understand from that, is that it's just randomized. I think. Trial. You fight a single enemy. Just one. But it's got, like, multiple of itself stuffed inside of itself. So, lots of extra health. Pretty brutal. And the more health you take away from it, the more aggressive it gets. Missions. You basically just get put into different places and fight a single enemy. But they add people who talk. So, not much to go on there. Ramsgate. That's the town we were in earlier. That is the basic town. And the thing below it was Dauntless. I can't tell you anything about that yet. I don't have it unlocked. Haven't learned anything about it. But I will. I will. Sorry. Just, sorry about the demonic sounding voice there. But I have been practicing. Don't worry. It's gonna get really complicated when I start going into skill tree stuff. I'm just glad we're not playing Path of Exile. Ugh. So much stuff. I will never be doing a beginner's guide on that because it's a game where you have to fight for every 1% stat. You can't just equip what seems fun and play what seems fun. You gotta think about everything. Wow, this place is really nice, even without most of the color. So we were up there. I just ran down the stairs while there was no light. This crystal acts the same as the menu, except it goes straight to all the different game modes. This is where you'll be, like, after you beat the tutorial. There's a dog here. This is definitely the best part of the game. You can pet the dog. This guy's the blacksmith. He forges all your weapons, except for 2. Pretty much, as far as I know, every NPC can give you quests. You use L1 and R1 to navigate these menus for different types of weapons.
Take the fight to the behemoths.
You hold X to interact with people and objects, and, you know, up and down on the left joystick to navigate the different types of weapons. The armor lady sells you different kinds of, you know, armor. Pretty obvious there. It's in the name. Of course, you have to unlock both of those in your skill tree. I'll get to that soon. Over here, to the right of them, you have the potion lady. She sells you different types of potions. It's kind of in the name there. But she also sells pylons, which are like team support things. They act as little, I don't know, like healing totems. It's like if you play Minecraft Dungeons. A little circle appears and anything standing inside of it that's on your side gets healed. But there's also different things, like ones that increase your defense or attack. And there's tonics, which are basically potions. There's Blitz, I think that increases your attack and... Okay. Okay. Ignore that. I totally didn't sneeze. Here he is. Another guy. Gun crafter.
Ah, there you are.
So... Oh, I'll get to that. So, all different types of guns. There's only one type. There's only dual pistols. There isn't a rifle or anything. You're not going to be... These are basically just less powerful close-range shotguns, by the way. The hammer is actually a shotgun. I kid you not. I don't know. That's why I don't know how it works. They evolved these different names for one attack for some reason. Anyway, back to this. The pistols. every weapon has bunches of different types.
Clear skies.
Clear skies to you, buddy. And yeah, I lost my train of thought. I'm not even kidding. Yes, every weapon has different types.
Go ahead.
You're not going
I'm
to be
listening.
using these at any sort of range, in my opinion. But that's just me. Grenade crafting. You unlock this in your skill tree. Look at this. You got airstrike beacons, barrage grenades, which explode into smaller grenades, basically. Cold snap grenades. Okay. This is where the elemental side of things kicks in. Frost is good against fire. Fire is good against frost. There is no water typing. This is not like Pokemon. Nothing makes sense in this. There's only 4 things as far as I know. Fire, ice, nature, and shadow. Even though there's that radiant escalation, I have yet to find a piece of armor or something that is radiant typed. Cold snap grenades. Concussive grenades. I don't know what these are. I'm guessing they're nature. Then you got these. Inferno grenades. Oh man, do I use these a lot. So, I think they apply a burn effect over time, which is helpful. I'm not sure. You know, being half blind, it's hard to tell. Transfusion grenades, I don't know what these do, but their name is cool. That's pretty much all that I know about that. This guy just gives you quests. There's not much to talk about there. This person
I am pleased to see.
is the only one that helps you improve a different weapon. Like, the blacksmith can't help you with the gun thing. The blacksmith can't help you with this either. These are the strikers. You saw me use those a minute ago in the training area. Actually, it's probably more around 3 to 5 minutes now. Anyway, again, different typings. Those are definitely the most close-range weapon in the game. They also let you dash all over the place. Alright. There's a person there. I don't know what their deal is. Right there. We just walked past them. I don't know what their deal is. I haven't managed to actually do anything there. Which is why I'm skipping over them and trying to find the... Ah, the stairs. The stairs. Up here. This person... hopefully they're right. Nope. Hopefully they're right here.
Hi there, Slayer.
This person gives you all sorts of information. You're really going to want to talk to this person early on. All sorts of information. Look at this. Look at this. All of these are different creatures.
Until next time.
Tells you about dodging specific types of attacks and everything. It's amazing. There's also a pirate person somewhere. Hold on a second. I might be able to find them. Let's try it. Where am I? I'm at the gun guy. The gun seller. Oh wait, there's one more guy you need to know about here. I think he's plotting to take over the game. This guy. The music changes when you're around him. Just listen. See? The music changes.
Go on.
I don't know what he does. I'm guessing it has to do with the Omni Cell crafting, which I will again get to later. Alright, there's the magical crystal that lets you get wherever you need to go. Oh, by the way, that's the spawn point. I'm pretty sure it's just a giant boat or something. Oh yeah, this, I like this. You can come down here. If you ever just kind of need to get away from all the players and all the people, you can just come here. Through the magical tunnel. And we're back at the spawn point. Now, to show you one more NPC, which is all you... They're a pretty technical person. Oh wait, technically there's 2 more NPCs. Anyway, one of them is a pretty technical person. The other I'm pretty sure is just for cosmetics. That's this guy. Pretty sure he's just a cosmetic guy. Opening these crates right here, I guess they give you stuff. Like patrol keys, which you use to open chests, I think. I haven't quite figured that out yet. And I've been playing the game for a solid while, in my opinion. Alright, let's get down here. Not down here. Alright, where is it? What? Did I walk past it? Hold on a minute. Someone's hiding something here. Oh, I found it. here. Is this the cafe?
There you are.
What? Wait a second. Wait a second. Where am I? I think I'm lost. Oh, wait. There is something I didn't mention yet. This. It's like a story thing. Which I will let you read in your own time. I'm not spoiling this. No, never. I refuse to spoil it. Bet you thought I was gonna spoil it, didn't you? Be careful, these waterfalls are fake. You will fall to your death. Well, not to your death, because you can't die in this area. Yeah, look at this, look at this. I'm just gonna fall. And then, bam, I'm back. Where am I going now? Oh, okay. I don't know how I got here, but this is where I wanted to be. This is the other NPC I was gonna mention. They're pretty technical, I expect. Because, wait. Where are they? Where are they? There they are.
What say you, Slayer?
Pirate person, basically. But I expect that they're a really technical person because they're surrounded by leaderboards. I think these are leaderboards. So, yeah. Oh, and then there's this. Just walk over here and hold X, and for some reason it gives you a cinematic view thing. Which is very cool. Wait, why is that boat there? Hold on. Whoa, whoa, where are you going? Now you know why that guy earlier said clear skies. What is up with that guy? That's a giant boat. Okay. I need to get back to spawn if I can find it. Oh, also, this waterfall is real. There's a little cave back here you can explore. Very small, nothing of note there much, but I'm sure someone's gonna find something there someday. Not me, though. I'm gonna be too busy trying to kill monsters and losing. Okay, I'm here now. And now I'm not here. Now I'm back at spawn. I'm almost back at spawn. Now we're back at spawn. That's pretty much everything here. You can pet the dog. That's all you really need to know. At least in my opinion. Hunting grounds. I already mentioned how they work. But that's not quite enough in my opinion. So, I'm going to show you. Let me just make sure I've got the right sword equipped. That's... Ice... Charred blade, I guess. It's charred saber. I think that's what it's called. But yes, each thing has a different name, which is very helpful. I'm very over leveled for this area, but this is after completing the first level, completing the very first couple quests, you'll get a level up and go into your skill tree and get to unlock this place. Don't worry, I will get to the skill tree, probably in the second part. Now, for this area, there are some areas have events, some have more creatures than others. This one, it's one of the starting areas. Someone set off a signal flare. Someone has a glider. Anyway, glider you unlock in the skill tree. Don't worry, again, get to that later. Get to that later. Now, there are two creatures that spawn here. This one is the one I prefer. It's more agile, and it's more obvious when you cut off its tail. You can just cut off its tail. I'm using my abilities, alright? I'm using the abilities. It's fun. Ow! I should have seen that coming. Nope, I saw that. R2 is to sprint. You can attack and sprint at the same time. I'm gonna keep cutting your head. I've already cut off your shell. There's not much I can do there. You gotta... This is one of the preferred things early game for me, because it's also nice to know that you can predict it. Whenever it jumps back, you know it's gonna leap forward. It teaches you to start to predict things. It's very nice early game for training. There's one other creature here, and it's got ice armor. We'll go see it in a minute. I just figured since I've started, I should probably finish. I'm gonna get the maximum life. Even after they're dead, you can still stab them for material. And yeah, I can get more energy out of him even though he's dead. There are three spawn points here, but only 2 creatures. Which means if you kill one, it'll go to the other spawn point. So the one free one. Ah, they've already started here. So this one can summon tiny birds to fight for it. And it also has ice armor. That's right. This one has ice armor. I don't know how to cut off this one's tail. I've tried, and it just does not come off. But you can break the ice armor. Okay, that looked cool. That wasn't very useful, but it looked cool. And then, there's this town. I don't know what you can do here. But I know there's a dog you can pet somewhere here. That's all. That's all I know. Also, there's this crate. You can take stuff out, but I don't know what you're taking out of it. Yeah, see, you can hear the dog. Alright. So that's the hunt. That is hunting. Next, escalations. I'm gonna do one of these to also explain how this works. Alright, let's do a frost escalation. I'm wearing frost armor. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If this is frost armor, I'm wearing it during ice escalation and a fire type blade, so I'm extra resistant. Okay. We're gonna be doing the frost escalation. Yeah. My logic just dropped for a second, so you'll have to go easy on me for a second. Frost escalation. This one. So, we got easy and hard modes, different difficulties, 1 of 13 and 10 of 50. We're gonna do 1 of 13 because I'm only supposed to be showing you this, not going all out, which I should probably be going all out. But yes, make sure you aim for the tails. Most of the time you can cut them off, or at least cut part of them off. 1, it does a lot of damage. 2, I don't know, it's just strangely satisfying to cut a murderous creature's tail off. It's like, boom, you're not so scary now, are you? You know, because like scorpions, they use their tail to sting their prey, to kill them. These things take a while.
There is always royal work and stuff.
What the
I
heck?
just wish it was easier to keep track of.
Interesting. Not sure what their thing is, what their deal is, but yeah. Also, if you kill the right creatures at the right times, you can move them around. Like, we killed that giant one. Now that spawn point will be empty. And we'll send this creature there. Then if we kill the giant creature, we'll send it here. Which means, then if we just kill the, if we just kill this creature over and over after that, it'll be bouncing back and forth between the spawn points that I showed you at the start of this, right after spawn, and the one we went to after that where we killed a giant creature. It'll be dodging back and forth between them. Also, hold L2 and you bring up this wheel. It's got the signal flare to call for help, the chat thing to call for help. So you hold it with the right stick. You hold L2 and navigate around it with the right stick, and you actually click You don't actually have to click, you just kind of let go of the stick and then it automatically does it. Now this. Some trees you can attack and get stuff from. It's very satisfying. I don't know why. But it is. I'm surprised this escalation hasn't started. Oh well, the escalation hasn't started. You usually have to do this. You cancel it and then cancel it again. Huh. Okay. I won't be able to show you an escalation because it's going to take too long. And I've got more important things to get to. I told you about Trial. You fight one big enemy, and it's kind of, you know, an enemy. So, that's pretty basic. Just kind of kill it, even though it's extra powerful. Missions, told you about. Training. We went there. And I don't have that. Okay, I guess we can move on to... Oh, right, different weapons have different abilities. That kind of goes without saying. And you gotta play them different ways. Like, this one just kind of makes you go Super Saiyan, whatever that means. I've heard people use it in the context of making you super powerful, so that's what I'm guessing it is. You relax over there. I'm not gonna mess with any of that. You just chill. Bye. Oh, and also there's glider proficiency. You have to unlock that in the skill tree. It basically just makes it so that you spend less stamina by flying fast. Now, tiny birds. Super easy to kill. You also find tiny, like, pigs, sort of. But the pigs are more lethal than the birds, so these guys are like nothing. These guys are so easy. You can also forage for plants. Not sure why you would, but you can. It helps with crafting. You can craft, that's what you need to craft potions or plants. There are some chests you can find around the place and open. Those give you more resources. There's also, okay. I'll have to go to a different map if I want to show you this, but there's also ore. You mine it. You just kind of hold X and collect it, and boom. I think we're in a bit of a situation. If you jump to certain places and hold X, you can climb. Clearly, that was not one of those spots. It's not a very high climb. It's more of a grab the ledge and pull yourself up kind of thing. Anyway, I'm running out of things to talk about. The skill. Okay. Alexa, how much longer?
You have 31 minutes left on your 1-hour timer.
Okay, we spent almost an hour on that. The skill tree. The skill tree. Let me tell you about the... Oh, wait, the inventory system. So are you gonna try to kill me, or are we just gonna sit here? I'm gonna come collect these plants, okay? You don't try to kill me or anything. Oh! Yeah, it's so... Those guys are good dodging practice. It's so hard to dodge them, but... Whoa! Dang, he must not be feeling good. Go away! Okay, the skill tree. After the inventory. Inventory, top left is your weapon, top right is your omni cell, I think. Then you've got lantern, then your armor, then your usable items. So when you're in a fight, as you see, I've taken a little bit of damage. Up is your potion. Left is whatever you put it on left. Down for me, I've decided to put a life spring pylon. It basically, anything standing in the circle gets healed. There's the line right there. I'm like standing right in front of it. And to the right, I put a life drain tonic. I hit things and I get health back. That's pretty straightforward there. It's in the name. In fact, I can test this out. I'll show you what I mean. On this guy. Not this guy. This one's not fun. This one's just overly annoying with the health. Alright. I heard it. I heard it growl. It's over there.
Overly annoying. Growl.
Oh, Papa. Not the best time.
That's never the best time.
True. That is how the world works.
You agree?
Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Dude, he's so dead. I'm gonna try out 1, 2, 3. I dodged it. It didn't make the sound, but I dodged it. If you dodge certain things, it will make a sound. I'm just outputting all the damage. It's amazing. Yes, 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 yes. I know you're dead. After they make a specific sound or a specific animation, you know they're dead. Okay. Skill tree. I need to focus and not make stupid decisions. Okay. Where can I go where things won't kill me? This could work. And if they do kill me, I'll get knocked off the edge, so it'll be fine. Skill tree. Slayer path, technically. Oh, and to get to this menu, I should have mentioned this sooner, but to get to that menu, you click the options button. Whereas to find your friends, you click the big button in the middle of your controller. Also, someone tell me how this works. I want to make a Wolfpack guild. There's already a few out there, but I want to make one. Now, skill tree. I'm pretty far up. I've already unlocked this. Wait, is this how you unlock Gauntlet? Hold on a second. Unlock Gauntlet. Oh my god! Oh my god! I've got to get that! I don't know how I'm gonna get it, but I will get it. Alright, all the way down here. So, if you're interested in the game and you've got hours to burn, specifically in the summer, most likely, this is the perfect game. Because you got things like, this is the first thing you unlock. What? Okay. Then to the right are your first two maps. The first one, the training grounds. Interesting. I'm not sure. I think that's the one we're on now, actually. Yes. So, this is the one we're on now. And I know that because there's one before it that you don't have to actually go to your Slayer path to get to. There's just nature wolves there. Nothing big. Then there's this one. Another nature one. Another nature-focused place. Then you unlock this. I believe it's weapon crafting. Let me look. Hunter Crafter. Alright, so yes. To the left, you've got weapon upgrades. Different kind of modifications that give your weapons stronger abilities. Like some that make them do more damage. Some that make them have more ammunition. Then there are the two maps to the right. Go up again. What's this? Slayer's Armor. Okay. To the left, you got your glider. You jump, then hit X. If you are in midair and hit X, it will activate. But not every time. You have to actually be moving forward and, you know, gotta glide. You can't glide uphill. Obviously. To the right, Armorer Crafting. Got things like... Hold on. This one I've specifically tried to max out, but it just takes so much. Stamina increase. 2. There's life boost, life healing. There's a lot there. Then the two maps are just above it. Above that, you've got loadout slots. Okay, this is kind of important. Loadout slots, let me go back to Ramsgate. Loadout slots let you make your own sets of armor. Also, if you're ever in the middle of a fight, you can't really do that. So try to avoid the fights while you're loading into a new area. Click R3, the right stick. Click it in like it's a button. Then hit X. And you'll head back. You'll head back to Ramsgate. Loadout slots act as, well, it's kind of in the name, loadout slots. You can put entire loadouts in them. Complete different armor sets. Complete different weapons. Even completely different items. You could have a full set of concussion, frost, and inferno grenades in one, and go full on healer style with iron pylons, life drain tonics, and healing life spring pylons in the other. So yes, loadout slots are very, very nice. You click R1 to switch between them, or L1 depending on where you are. I personally have it organized this way. My ice one first, ice resistance first, fire resistance second, nature resistance third, and shadow resistance last. I've got 4 more slots, but I'm expecting, like, I'm probably gonna have to get radiant defensive armor and stuff, which I don't understand, so yeah, that's probably gonna have to be a whole thing. Life draining tonics, transfusion grenade. Hold on a second. Oh, and you can't change the top one. It's always going to be potion. Are you telling me? Do you mean to tell me I'm out of life spring pylons? Hold on.
Oh, so good to see you, sweetie.
Alright, where's the life spring pylons? There it is. I'm gonna buy a few and sell them. Craft a few. Alright. Let me just quickly go. I don't know, I just prefer the music. Instead of around the armor or the gunnery person, I prefer the music near this guy. I'm not sure why. It's very interesting music. Alright. Let me just quickly. Life drain tonic, life spring pylon. There we go. Now, but yes, like I said, see, I've got all of this in one slot. I've got a fire-focused sword with ice-resistant armor, and a healing slash slight damage-putting setup in my abilities. Then I go over to the fire, and I've got, like, all defensive stuff, for some reason. Yeah, I've got the... Oh, same thing, transfusion grenades. Life and life. Oh well, at some point I had ironhide pylons, which boost your defense while you're standing in the circle. But yes, you can completely change the setup at a moment's notice. However, you cannot do this whenever you want. I mean, you kind of can. But not completely. See, there's a catch. There's a really important catch. And the catch is, you can only do it after using either your own or a teammate's supply crate. Anyone in the match can drop a supply crate. Not in every game mode though. You can't drop them in trials, and you can't drop them in what's it called? Escalations either. I don't know about Gauntlet, but I'm pretty sure you cannot do it in missions either. You can hear it. That's a supply crate. I can already hear a supply crate. How convenient. How convenient. Alright, this is what a supply crate looks like. It's a crate with a lid and usually there's a flag, I think. If you hold X, you'll take the thing out of it. And it refills both your potions and your abilities. And the circle around it acts like a life spring pylon. It heals you. But you can't place it in the middle of a fight zone usually. Oh. It lasts for a very long time, but as you can hear, and you're about to see, it does wear off. And it just kind of fades away. I'm sorry. Okay, I can't resist. This guy. I can't resist. All right. I have to. It's just a problem. Okay. I don't know what the deal is. I just feel like I have to. Shut up. Sword to the face. I can't get over it. This guy just threw the trip mine. Okay, you can see this guy's using the repeaters, and that dropping that sword. If you walk over it as the repeater person, it gives you an attack speed boost and I think a damage boost too. Hang on, let me show you what the grenade situation looks like. So you'll kind of pull out this. It'll show the trajectory. You'll move slightly slower. When you click it, it will go out and explode. But if it makes direct contact, it will explode on the mark. Oh my god, they really... What's the sword thing? They dropped another sword thing. I think they took it, because they definitely are firing faster. Hang on, let me go in front of it. Ow. But yes, here's the thing about the potions. Another grenade. Yeah, see, I didn't dodge that one very well. And now watch. If I throw out my supply crate, hold on. If I throw out my supply crate, I can't throw out my supply crate. Interesting. Oh, there we go. And now I can just refill on all of my potions. Hold on. Yeah. What is going on? Oh, there we go. I can refill on all my potions. This is a healing station. It has a bit of a whispery sound effect to it. Hold X when you're near it. There's 5 items there, all of which give you a healing. And yes, that's very, very helpful in my opinion. What in the... I'm just gonna head down here and they'll never know. They'll never know. Their friends will never know. This seems like a spot where they could have put a monster. Oh, wait. That's where we just fought the monster. Okay. Now, focusing on our skill tree. Wrong thing. Skill tree, Slayer path. I explained up to a certain point, and that point was here. Loadout slots. As I showed you, you can switch between entire groups of armor at pretty much will. Pretty much. Not completely. Just, coming over here for safety. You never know. Maybe it'll, glitch. And it can go anywhere. Even into the town somehow. Who knows? Alright. Loadout slots. To the right. Oh, buddy, to the right. I have barely done anything in this. Okay, what's this? Efficient. Decanting. I'm guessing that has to do with making the potions. So, yes, you can probably upgrade your potion skill making here, how long potions last, or how effective they are, how much they do, which would make my Life Drain Tonic drain more health from the enemy, add it to my health, or last longer. More maps here. Pretty much at everything, there will be maps. Pretty much. Okay, here. I'm pretty sure I know what this is. I think I remember. Yes, weapon mod. Yes, weapon mods and Oh, wait, what? That specials? Interesting. But yes, so this changes your weapon's abilities. And what that means is if you go over your weapon, you don't just... Whoa, whoa, whoa. You guys are getting rather annoying. I'll tear you all limb from limb. Anyway. How rude. Going back to this. You don't just change your weapon and what type of weapon it is, which you can do by clicking R1 and L1 and picking what you want. But if you go down, oh, right, wait, if you go down to here, they have different abilities, different modifications to make them stronger. And then there's this Omnicell stuff, which I don't know. I'm not gonna mess with that. There's also your lantern, which is a completely it's an ability all on its own. Oh, and so is your Omnicell. Omnicell itself has its own abilities. I'm really looking forward to getting this. I'm really looking forward to getting this. Anyway, back to the Slayer's Path. Gotta focus. I believe this is where we left off. Yes, weapon mods and specials. I haven't messed with this at all. Wait, what is this? Unique lantern crafting. I bet that's how I get that frost thing ability. Frostborn thing. Which I already have. Somewhere. Next up is here. Again, you've got the usual stuff, the maps. But then you've got these. Which, what's this? Oh, these are the escalations. Okay. These are the escalations that are going to be on normal difficulty. I've gotten, like, all of them. Then over here, these ones are going to be advanced tonic crafting. Okay, this is actually, I guess I was wrong earlier. I don't know what it was earlier then. The decanting and stuff. This one is probably going to be upgrading your potions. Here's the maps, like I said. What's this? The middleman. Oh, this is one of the NPCs. This lets you trade with him, I guess. Nice. So you actually have to unlock him, just like all the other NPCs. To the right here is the Omnicell crafting. Now, here it is, the frost one. Look at this. Iceborn. I have it, but I can't get that ability. Why can't I get the... And then there's these two maps. To the left, I think these are, yes, elemental resistances. This lets you survive longer when you've been set on fire, or frozen, or those annoying electric ones that shoot you with lightning and then you are paralyzed, you can't heal. You can just walk around and swing your sword, you can't heal or put down any of your abilities. Maps to the left on the next one, and pylon crafting. This is where you're going to learn about crafting the whole Ironhide, and which boosts your defense, and the Life Spring, which boosts your healing. Next up, okay, this is good. The Gathering upgrades. So, unlock Herbalist. I'm guessing that lets you harvest more things from plants, allowing you to craft more. Unlock Prospector. I know from Minecraft Dungeons that means money, so probably, while slaying behemoths, you get like triple cash or something, when that's maxed out. To the right is the map, only one this time. But then you've got the gliders things, which let you spend less stamina, I believe. Unlock expert handling. It lets you, drain less stamina. I already said that. I've only got the first one. I really need to kill more flying things. Specifically that one giant bird, the Shrike. Yes, I memorized one of the creature's names. Deal with it. I unconsciously memorized another one, the Pangoris. I unconsciously memorized its sound and what it does. Specifically because I somehow kept crafting ice-type weapons without realizing that they were ice-type weapons. Okay. Focus. craft. Oh, grenade crafting. The gun guy, the gun seller guy, will help you out with this. Alright, the gun, that's where you get your inferno grenades and your frost grenades and your airstrike beacons. The airstrike is kind of underwhelming, actually. Maybe, if it were, and it just kind of hits them with a few basic explosions. It doesn't really do anything. If it dropped, like, one of every type of grenade, or two of every type of grenade, I could understand that. Maybe even if it was just one big explosion. But no, it's just a bunch of little... Like, I can make larger explosions with one of the weapons, I'm pretty sure. The hammer explosions are more impressive than that. And I don't even like the hammer. Okay. Anyway. Trials mode normal. Okay. I did not know there were different modes for this, different difficulties. But yeah. Trials, you fight one big enemy. We already went over that. To the right of the maps. Now what's this? Soon we'll be getting to the escalation mode hard things. The paradox breaks. Huh. I wonder what that is. I'm sure that won't be important to the story later. And now we've reached basically where I am. I haven't really managed to unlock anything here. I'm assuming you're allowed to unlock this after you unlock literally everything else in the tree. Use the right stick to zoom in and out. You can't zoom in or out very far. Correction. You can zoom in very far. There's different modes, apparently. You can't just hold it and then it'll go all the way out. You gotta actually click it. So yes, there's this. To the right. We've got escalation hards. I've gotten all of them, as you can see. Again, kind of infuriating, actually. I'm running out of things to unlock, and the things I can unlock are just so expensive. Reforge upgrades. I don't know a single thing about this. You're on your own. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And then this. The Blaze Works? That sounds menacing to say the least. Unlock trials mode difficulty. Dauntless. Oh, that's... Oh. Okay. That's cheesy. You put your game... Oh, my goodness. Alright. And this is also connected to this, which you unlock from here. I haven't even looked at this. What is this? Escalation mode. Heroic difficulty. Okay. So that's... I haven't unlocked any of these, thank goodness. That means I could unlock these, but they're probably super expensive. And then there's Gauntlet mode. I'm surprised there's nothing else to unlock here, like another training area with different weapons. Anyway, that is everything in the skill tree. I'm pretty sure I just grazed over it, but they've been here this whole time and they barely put a dent in my health. Who's there? Dino. Hard pass for me. I'm gonna have to get that herbalist thing. Increase my collectiveness. Signal flare, where was that? Send that. Send it again. Send it again. Send it. Wait, what? They're not gonna try and fight him. Nah, he's just kind of chilling. What did I just see? Nope. That's it. That's all I have managed to do. I would show you an escalation or a trial. I would love to. I'm going to. I'm going to show you a trial. Trial. Normal. Probably for the best. I'm really struggling with this. Still can't unlock it. This is gonna take a while. But while we're here, we can help all these other guys slay the creatures. This guy's actually trying to take him on. Solo! Did you just hit me? Did you just hit me? I'll vaporize you off the face of the earth! Be gone! Be gone! Be careful not to run out of stamina like I just did. There it is. The trial. Begin the trials. I'm pretty sure this is the Moon Reaver Strike because it's the one I've been struggling on and losing to a lot. Like, a lot. Let me go change my loadouts to my Shadow Defense. Wait, what is this one? Moon Reaver Strike. I called it. I freaking called it. Life Pylon. The one on the right. Tonic. My left. My grenades. Where's the thundering? Thundering ones. This is not how I remember it. Something's missing here. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's go with this. Anyway, go down. Weapons grip. Saboteur's grip. I'll keep the normal thing here, though. I'm ready. 3, 2, 1. Click R2 there to ready up. Click it again to unready. But yes. Let's go. I'm guessing they just kind of capture these things and put them in arenas for... Whoa. For you to fight. I guess I'm the ranger of our group. Good luck. Are they already gone? They're already in there. Okay. Good luck. Oh! Oh! Ow! This guy. I'm gonna stand behind my strip mine in case he charges, and holy fluff. Alright, I'm gonna start the grenades. Wait, he's gonna move. Look at that. I told you. He's gonna move. Nah, I saw that. Thank you. Dodge through that. Nope.